Hello class 7 students. So in this video we'll be discussing some of the exercise question and answers from the chapter Wind, Storms and Cyclones. So the first question will start from here. First question, you see, fill the missing word in the blank spaces in the following statements. Number A, uh, wind is dash air. You know that wind is what? Wind is moving air. Okay, MOVING, moving air. Okay, you have to write moving over here in the first blank. Next, winds are generated due to dash heating on the earth. That means you know that winds are generated due to uneven, right? You have to write what? Uneven, uneven, uneven heating on the earth. Next question, near the earth's surface dash air rises up whereas dash air comes down. So above the earth's surface, or you can say near the earth's surface, what happens? Warm air rises up. You know this, WARM, warm air rises up whereas dash air comes down. That means you have to write what? Cool air comes down, right? So near the earth's surface warm air rises up whereas cool air comes down. Next question, air moves from a region of dash pressure to a region of dash pressure. That means air moves from a region of what? High pressure. Okay, HIGH, high pressure to a region of low pressure, LOW. Okay, so air moves from a region of high pressure to a region of low pressure. You have to write. Clear? Now next question, you see question number 2. Okay, question number 2, you see, suggest two methods to find out wind direction at a given place. So you know that wind can blow from different directions, right? Wind can blow from different directions. So the direction of wind at a place is found by using an instrument called wind vane. Wind vane, WIND, wind, and vane, VANE. Okay, and we can find the direction from which the wind is blowing by looking at the wind vane only. Clear? Second one, you see, by seeing the direction of dry leaves released in the air. So when a wind is blown, then some of the dry leaves will be flown, right, will be released in the air. So by looking at the direction of dry leaves only, we can easily identify in which direction the wind is going, or in which direction the wind is blowing. Okay, so by these two methods we can easily find out the wind direction at a given place. Clear? Next, question number 3. State two experiences that made you think that air exerts pressure other than those given in the textbook. Okay, air exerts pressure. Okay, so you have to give two examples, or say two situations or two experiences in which air can exert pressure. Okay, and you should not mention those examples which are given in the textbook. Okay, so let's see here the answer. See, take the example of trees, take the example of flags, banners, etc. Okay, it is due to the pressure. It is due to the pressure which is exerted by air. Clear? It is due to the pressure. The first point, it is due to the pressure which is exerted by the moving air, or we can say wind, that the leaves of trees, flags, then banners flutter when the wind is blowing. Okay, and if the air around us is not blowing, if the air around us is not blowing, then we will find that the leaves of trees, flags, banners, etc. do not move at all. They will remain standstill. Okay, so when the air blows, or we can say when the air exerts pressure on the leaves of trees, flags, banners, then these will flutter. Okay, second one, while rowing a boat in the lake, we find it easier to row the boat forward if the wind is coming from behind us. You understood this line? While rowing a boat in the lake, we will find it easier to row the boat forward if the wind is coming from behind us. Why? Because the blowing wind exerts pressure on the boat. The blowing wind will exert pressure on the boat in the direction of their motion and helps it move forward. Clear? So this is the answer of question number 3. Next, question number 4. You see, you want to buy a house. Would you like to buy a house having windows but no ventilators? Explain your answer. Okay. No. Simply no. We would not like to buy a house having windows but no ventilators. We need ventilators in our house, right? Why? Because you know that warm air is lighter than cold air. Okay, if warm air is lighter than cold air, then warm air will rise out. And it will pass out of our home through the ventilators. Okay, so without ventilators, warm air will not pass out and the house will remain warm. Okay, then we will feel uncomfortable in our own house. Okay, that is why we need ventilators. We need windows also and we need ventilators also. And if the ventilators are there, then the warm air will rise out and it will pass through the ventilators, and the cool air from the surroundings will enter through the windows. Okay, clear? So this is the answer of question number 4. Okay, so that's all. Yes, that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day. We'll continue the exercise question and answers in the next video. Okay, thank you.